the video was too long, so I cut the recording. And now it's over. I need to start over. Sigh.
Don't move, okay? See you later, everyone! You're in bad shape. You stepped out of line.
Where are you going? We're trying to trace Law Cha's movement. We shouldn't backtrack.
Shut up. Let me get the space tanker. Where is it?
Haha! Yeah.
Why don't you stay and play for a while?
Pity, you chose the wrong enemy.
You seriously thought I was just a mascot? By the Phantom Moon, I'll vanquish you! Time for a shot. Savor the vigor of life. The game is fixed.
What are all these enemies doing on the Lawfu?
It's because...
March, you don't have to add in combat scenes while you're figuring out where to take the story. We can wait. Monster layers in black market spaces, I doubt the Lawfu has any of that. At least I doubt things of that nature existed before the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection.
Is it really so far-fetched? We're already assuming that Luo Cha came here to sell the Stellaron to a bunch of cutthroats. May as well throw in some monsters here and there.
Does the story have to be this stimulating?
It's more fun this way. Anyway, it's not like we're gonna be able to conjure up exactly what Luo Cha ran into. Why not use our own interpretation to bridge the gap?
I suppose that makes some kind of sense.
Some kind of sense. You're clearly enjoying this, Mr. Yang.
I try to go with the flow.
Okay, dude.
I didn't expect this place to be so treacherous. I'll need to be on my guard going forward. I wonder, just who is the buyer interested in the Stellaron? The buyer is waiting there. Time to head over.
Stop right there. State your business.
Is that Mr. Yang?
No, that's Puar, the Tea Society's gatekeeper.
Why is it Mr. Yang?
Isn't pu'er a type of tea?
That's right. He's a member of the Tea Society, so naturally he chose a type of tea as his alias.
Hey, I'm talking to you. What's your business here?
Can you tell him to be less aggressive?
Oh, sure.
Excuse me, sir. May I ask whether you're here on business or...
Never mind.
I have a delivery for your boss. I need to give it to him in person. If you could let him know I'm here.
Delivery? Ah, yes, the delivery. The boss is waiting for you. I'm afraid I'll need to see some ID first.
Why is that well?
I wonder if Luocha has something prepared for this moment.
Oh my god. Thank you.
You see, I'm selling this Stellaron to bring food to my dear family, or we'll all have to starve tonight. So, be a good chap and do me a favor, will you?
If Bruce was such an understanding family man, should he have considered not stealing the Stellaron in the first place?
He, had no choice? Times are tough.
Maybe he was lying or something.
I can't do that. Why bother making rules if everyone can just ask for a favor?
Looks like this isn't gonna work.
Huh. Didn't take Puar for a man of rules.
Don't forget, he's modeled after you, Mr. Yang.
Why is it? We don't have a pretend to be an officer.
That's the code.
So you're the one. Wait here a moment. I'll call the boss right
What did
away.
he say though? I didn't see it. Sorry. Oh, we just okay.
Take your time.
Puar takes the page and goes to find the boss. Before long, Luocha sees an imposing figure walking towards him.
Boss, this is the one. He brought the
I'll be the judge of that.
Is it? No, stop. Why is always gonna be? Oh. Is that Papa?
I couldn't think of anyone else to be Mr. Yang's boss.
This is our boss, Startaro Bubble. Let's see this delivery and make it snappy.
Sartaro Bubble the big.
So what? This is the Tea Society, remember?
Not before I see the money. I'm sure you understand the rules of such a transaction.
Save it. Show us the goods first.
Easy now. The item in question is extremely dangerous. It's understandable that our friend here wants to take extra precautions.
So, whoever's just. Oh, here's the script. Do it. And then just make them. And you have to make them weird voices as well. What the hell? This is my favorite quest. I love it.
I'm not sure Pom Pom is the best casting choice for a gang boss.
It kind of works, right?
Puar, give him the money. Happy now? Ready to hand it over?
Be careful. Dangerous is an understatement with this item. I'll take one.
I'll say Molly. Okay, let's go.
Yes, you will. Permanently. Puar, get rid of him.
Oh, this was all going so swimmingly.
Selling a dangerous item to me makes you my accomplice. And I've got too many of those. To keep our little secret safe, I'm afraid I need to take special measures.
Quite sensible when you think about it.
When it comes to minor details, March can be very logical. As for the rest of the story... Speaking of which, when did I turn into an Arumaton?
That's Puar's little secret. He transforms into an Arumaton in dire situations.
Okay.
Huh. And there I was, thinking you gangsters still had some decorum.
The game is on. Yeah.
Pity. you chose the wrong enemy.
Let me measure that. Oh, whoa, you're way over the limit. Nap time. You've stepped out of line.
Commencing pacification.
Nothing major.
I'll play the bad guy.
Allow me to see you off.
You seriously thought I was just a mascot? By the Fantasy Moon, I'll vanquish you! You're in bad shape. The game is fixed.
Lower your weapon. Criminal.
Pity, you chose the wrong enemy.
You're it! Time savor the vigor of life. You've stepped out of line.
Allow me to see you off. Eternal sleep is not the dead will return!
I'm okay.
Abyss flower, bloom.
I've been healed. Awesome!
That which is seized must be repaid.
I'll play the bad guy. You're in bad shape. The game is fixed. Darn it! This isn't over!
Fights like these don't go unnoticed in Exalting Sanctum. Cloud Knights could show up at any minute. Better get going.
And so Luocha has to make a break for it. But where to? Let me have a look at the map. Aha! Gotcha!
The wind?
Hey, stop right there! Halt! Who goes there?
Uh-oh. His only escape is...
More fights.
Climb aboard,
Great.
Luocha. Time to get out of here.
Who's that?
So Luocha hopped on a star skiff and fled with the help of his accomplice. And that, ladies and gents, is the truth behind Luocha's disappearance.
Yeah, okay, dude. I don't believe that. Not that didn't happen. March, please don't tell anyone about this. Why do you guys sound like my friends?
So, who was piloting the star skiff?
I'm not sure either. The pilot didn't show themselves, so let's just assume it was her.
At least let the audience see my face.
Too many faces, too small a budget. Maybe next time.
Damn it.
March, as much as I enjoyed your deduction, I do have a few questions.
What is Walt always stuttering? Stop.
For example, if Law
What
Cha
archive
took
is it
flight
in?
from the dock, how
Oh.
could he appear in
I
side
didn't
crane
say
footage
anything.
2 hours later? Also, the dock is a military installation. The Cloud Knights would be on the scene at the slightest disturbance. How did so many monsters show up without warning? Last but not least, even if Law Cha did encounter all of the troubles you described, it wouldn't have taken him 2 hours to escape.
You're right, Mr. Yang. I guess I can't compete with the angler just yet. You know what? Time for some field work. Maybe the answers to our questions are waiting for us at the scene.
That might be the best approach. Let's go.
You need help.
Long. Oh, never mind. What? How do I... What? I'm confused.
Excuse me, officer. We're looking for someone. Can you help us?
He's got blonde hair, and judging by the way he's dressed, I'd say he was an outworlder.
A traveler with blonde hair? Could it be? May I ask why you're looking for him?
He saved our life.
Since when did we start sharing a life?
Backen, we're not rehearsing.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Would this blonde-haired, life-saving outworlder bear any resemblance to our suspect here?
Oh, that's him!
Mr. Locha, he rescued both of us.
Can I ask when this rescue occurred?
It was the day before the Ambrosial Arbor came back to life.
We were planning to thank him properly, but in the aftermath of the Arbor incident, we never had the time.
Are you two... the people in dark clothing? What's with the wardrobe change?
Dark clothing? Ah, I know what you're talking about. What a pair of clowns we are. Dark clothing.
We fell into a ditch.
Wait, what?
There we were, looking for a spot to practice our new routine. We found a place, eventually. A little dilapidated, but nice and quiet. Shame about the giant ditch.
I lost my footing and slipped right in. My associate here, Fourth, yelled after me, "Don't panic! Fourth's got your back!" 2 seconds later, he landed on my back.
Unfortunately, the ditch was connected to a sewer outlet. We were covered head to toe in... Anyway, I assume that's why you thought we had dark clothing on. A dignified story, I'm sure you'll agree.
No wonder Yinshu said she had to cover her nose.
Anyway, thankfully, Mr. Lorcha was passing by and dragged us back to dry land. It took all his strength, I'll wager.
What did Lucha do exactly?
1,000 thanks, kind stranger.
Back and forth. What did you say?
Without your bravery, we'd never have gotten out of that ditch alive.
Why the NPCs? They back and forth. What? Back and forth?
No, sir. That if you ever need anything, and it's within our power to help, you can count on us.
Even it's beyond our power to help.
That's too kind of you. It was nothing, really.
Nonsense! You went out of your way to...
Don't worry about it. You should head back home now. Take care.
No! We can't thank you enough!
Oh, one moment, both of you. That sewage could well contain harmful compounds. I'm something of a doctor. Let me give you a prescription. Make sure to use the medicine and get some good rest. There you go.
I don't know what to say. Sorry to trouble you. We'll take our leave now.
Bye-bye.
Watch your step.
Back and forth.
Wouldn't want to find ourselves in another ditch now, would we?
Here, that's the prescription he gave us.
A paper flower? It's beautiful. Did Luocha make this?
That's right. He wrote down the prescription and folded it into shape.
A man of romantic sensibilities, one might say.
The paper looks familiar. Can I open it?
Of course! We'd already opened it when we showed it to the pharmacy.
We were planning on handing it over to the Realm Keeping Commission. We suspect it's probably our best chance of tracing him.
We can take it off you. We'll let you know when we find him.
Let me see. Of course!
What is it?
It's the title page of the Angler Mystery! The prescription's on this side, but on the back there's... Huh? So that's what this is all about?
What's on the back?
Take a look yourself.
Next leader, the killer is Xianghong, the nephew of the Xiang the Knight. Your son lead us to guard the immortal spoiler.
The immortal spoiler? Some people just want to watch the world burn.
I'm starting to think the Luocha we envision doesn't square with a real one. Would a villain do a good deed like this?
So he paid for the book and tore off the title page to protect people from the spoiler. He must be a fan of this book too. I knew Angler Mystery fans couldn't be bad.
Oh, what the hell? Oh well. Yeah, money. So baby. Let's go back to the express. Maybe Lisa was just there to talk to him or something. Yo, it's Mr. Yang. Yo, dude. Look, let me check your posture. Hold on. Old bitch.
Is there anything you'd like to share with me?
There's something I want to ask. If you want to know, I will do my best to answer your questions. About, well... I can ask him! Let's go! About his past. My past started to disappoint you, but I'm just an ordinary one called. Like, I believe that. Like, I believe that. Yeah. Yeah, you're definitely ordinary. Yeah, her of reason. Back at home, I work as a counselor. But what powers? Long story short, my powers come from older awareness. You can say I have an English and well, Joyce. I can mimic anything as long as it's science visual, which is for words. Except about souls, that's a longer story. Okay. I'll tell you about it some other time. But well, it's friends. My friends are far away. I will find back home with Astro Express hope. We were waiting for this to go back up at all. It's probably like Tesla. Which is basically his mother. I don't know anymore. But, well, I kind of forgot. Is it Brony too? Oh wait, right, Grania. He knows Grania, right? Grania's Zayshic, by the way. But this isn't something that can be solved with patience. There aren't many ways we travel between worlds, and the Astral Express has virtually accepted. Why ask me that Imperator to send a signal to my home? If my family receives my message, they will know that I'm safe. Now my friends are the Express and you of course. But what's enemies? Enemies? I'll take care of my past enemies. Now we'll say my current enemies are Nanook, the Stellaron, and the Anti-Matter Legion. What does Nanook do? I want to check this view of the world from those that follow path of destruction. I have another question. About companions. About everyone in this place, who'd like to know about? About Himiko. Haha, she's the owner of Express. We joke around calling Pom Pom the conductor, but everyone knows Himiko is the boss. It all started with her encounter with the Astro Express, and they haven't been apart since then. She's extremely passionate, like a burning sun. However, she remains mysterious most of the time. Once in a while, you feel like she's burning herself out while trying to accomplish her dream. Only someone like her is worthy of the Astro Express. I think Himiko's vision of her whole life revolves around a very important dream. But Pom Pom. To be honest, I don't know when Pom Pom appeared. I think it was before I came to the Express. No, wait, maybe it was after. Pom Pom is the spirit of the Astro Express. Whenever anyone on the Astro Express needs help, it will appear immediately. It would be ill-advised to underestimate them. Pom Pom is terrifying when they get angry. Just terrifying. About Dang Heng. Dang Heng is a lonely child. He may appear distant and cold, but his heart is kind. Perhaps he's the way he is today. Today, because he spent so much time on the run. Sometimes he reminds me of myself when I was young. We don't know what he's running from. He once told me he didn't know either. All he knew was that something was chasing him and he had to run away. First from Zhangzhou, then the IPC. So he boarded the ship of a troop called the Morning Actors and escaped the IPC. After a while, he made his way to the Express, then stayed here longer than anywhere else. Don't worry, no matter who or what wants to hurt Dang Heng, we won't let them. Those who dare attack members of the Astral Express should be prepared to suffer the wrath of me and Himiko. But March 7. Did Himiko tell you about March 7? She was trapped in the ice going through space. It happened upon her and rescued her. It was a unique type of ice called six-phase ice, a substance that adheres to imaginary law, meaning that eternal forces cannot change its form. Whoever sealed her in the six-phase ice, no matter who it is, did so either to protect or banish her. I believe she had been floating through space for some time. I have another question. About the galaxy. About the history of the galaxy. There are many gaps in the history of the galaxy which extend far beyond the limits of human cognition. Moreover, the Eon Enigma is going around destroying precious history records everywhere. It is said there is a huge gap in the records between birth and end of the universe. When eons appeared at time, certain existence known as the Leviathans roamed. However, Leviathans disappeared when the eons were born. Legend has it that Ouroboros at the Vora city was as remaining Leviathan. No one knows if that's true. Most ancient Eon Kilpot gave birth to the Interstellar Peace Corporation. From then on, we have the modern of the history galaxy. But before then, the records are incomplete. About the eons. Oh, I love this topic. Honestly, what are eons? Oh, you guys want eons? Okay, cool. I once confused the enemy of my home with the eons, but I soon discovered the two are very different in nature. An overlord in the antimatter league and can illustrate entire star systems, rather calamity vanguards are perfectly capable of destroying a planet by themselves. Eons are so powerful that they're near invisible. Long before the destruction existed, a small disaster from propagation spread through the stars, and the war between the abundance and the hunt has also ruined many worlds. At least one rule is certain: eons can only operate according to mobile. For example, we won't ever have to worry about the harmony stirring up a storm. How about the factions? The concept of factions might be too big. If a faction is all about coming together for a common purpose, then and even the Astral Express can be considered one. There are almost 100 factions involved with eons. Some faithfully follow the mobile of the eons, while the others have twisted concepts of past to the point of absurdity. As history will prefer to study the birth, development, and the transformation of the factors rather than eons. The faction represents the world's human beings shows our fate and benefit. For example, if it follows a teleport, the preservation becomes interstellar Peace Corporation. If you think about it, you'll discover it's food.gov. Whatever. About the past. You still need to Okay. We still need to study the nature of past. For now, we can only describe as the philosophical concepts. It is a part of the imaginary elements, the metaphysical aggression of the spirits. When specific conditions are met, an intelligence will completely take over this part of the imaginary. These intelligences are called eons, and the energy they possess is called past. Eons are free to use their past energy however they please, but are so bound by it. I have another question. I don't have any more questions. Thank you. Bye-bye. Hi, Watch. Let's talk.
Hey, did you hear about our next stop? It's a world called Penacony. I hear it's a beautiful, dreamy place. I'm so excited, but Pom Pom said the banquet we were invited to is still a little ways off. What can I do to pass the time? Huh? Is that my phone? Must be the group chat.
Oh right, they have a group chat. Sorry, didn't check it. How you read this Hey, Branya. Yeah, I see it. It's been a while, Branya. Branya, we're missing you so much. Okay, sorry, if you're busy, so keep short. Short, yeah, short. I'm not reading all that. I say as I read the entire thing that Walt is saying. Sure thing. Me too, festivals, creation. She is so grandma with that emoji.
That Don Hung. He can't just ignore Bronya. Let's go to his...
Stop! Why is Pom Pom crying? Why is Pom Pom crying? No, why is Pom Pom crying? No, why is Pom Pom crying?
Oh, good, you're here. Pom Pom doesn't know, but it's in the Express. No one knows Akivili's Express better than Pom Pom. There is something strange in here. Pom Pom can feel it. Help Pom Pom look for it. We have to find it.
I'm sorry, Pom Pom.
We have to find it.
I'm sorry about so good. What the hell? Yeah, let's go. Nice. Okay. So we talk with Weld, we talk with March. Where's Himiko?
Is this a letter?
Where? After return of your home, how you embarrassed is recovered. Forgot the memories in accordance with all probably should have been
Upend the ancient sea and return to old ground. It's a letter for Don Hung. But who is it from? I should ask the conductor.
No thanks, I don't have time for more quests. I'm gonna go find Himiko and talk to her. This time we should happen. What if can visit every room? Oh, this is Dong Hong. Okay, Mr. That's the March. Okay. She has pom pom doll. Big pom pom toy. Huh? Where's she? Some photos on her bed. And this. It's not very tidy. Yeah, clearly. I like that. For me purposes. Duh. Now to this room just first off, just finish this traffic camera. Himiko, of course. This one is Charlie Wells. Food. It's coffee. They both like coffee, right? Random people. So I don't know. But that last one is probably welcome. I'll go find Himiko so I can talk to her. Sorry, busy. Oh. Oops. I meant to. Oh no. Sorry,